Hello everyone, welcome to another Monday Maker video. So today we're going to be doing this 5x7 triangle accordion pocket card. Now I originally made this on a live stream using my own papers. So I thought I'd do it today using some diag craft papers, some first edition. So I'm going to be using the Oh So Sweet paper pad, an 8x8. And I'm also going to be using the Mermaid and Unicorn Miri pack, which is amazing, and I'm really loving this pack right now. As you can see, I've been using it quite a lot because the colours are really my colours. So that's the Dovecraft Mermaid and Unicorn card pack, and also just some plain white A4 card as well. Okay, so you're going to need two pieces of base cards. So one of them is 7x10, and the 7x10 you're just going to score halfway at 5 inches. So you could use a 5x7 card blank if you want to. So that's just going to become a 5x7. So that's that one. And then you need a piece that's 7 inches by 8 inches. And on this one, you're going to score at 1.5 and at 3. And then all we're going to do is on this side here, that's going to fold back like that. And this one's going to fold in like that. So you basically, this is the accordion piece. This is like the accordion bit. So it's going to go like that. So that's the end of your base card pieces and the end of your scoring. Okay, so next you want to take your 5x7 card blank and also your a craft mat and a ruler. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut from the top left, making sure it opens up in a normal way. You're going to cut from the top left to the bottom right diagonally. So you're left with that as like a card blank, and then you're left with these two triangle pieces here. So we're going to ignore those two pieces for the moment. If you want to put a pocket on your card, which I did on my original, then you'll need one of these triangle pieces. So then we're going to bring in our other piece of card, the accordion one. And on the back here, you're going to need one piece of mat that is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then you're also going to need two pieces of mat here, which are 1 1/4 by 6 3/4, and you need a pattern piece, two pattern pieces to go on them, and these two pattern pieces are 1 inch by 6.5. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these 3 sections down. So you should end up with that. So now we're going to move on quickly to this side. So this piece here. Now with this, you're going to need 2 pieces of mat, and you really want double-sided mat. Now I haven't got, this is obviously isn't double-sided, so I've had to kind of do things slightly differently. So you need 2 pieces. You really need 1.5 pieces if you've only got single-sided mat. If you've got double-sided mat, then you do need 2. Okay, so what we're going to do is that's going to go on there like that. This mat is 4.5 by 6.5, and what we need to do is cut it in half diagonally like that, and the same with this one. And then you're going to put one piece there and one piece there, and then you also need a piece here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut one of my pieces in half diagonally that way, and then this one I'm going to cut in half the other way and just use one triangle out of it. Okay, so on this one I've just cut the one, so that will turn around like that. So you're going to have one piece that goes on here like this, one piece that goes on here like that, then you need another piece for here, and also if you want to do a pocket, it's really up to you. So on this original one, I've obviously got, so the front piece here, this piece here I just used white because my base card was coloured already. You've got a piece here, and then you've also got a piece here, because this is where you've got like a little pocket. But you might want to not do a pocket. If you don't want to do a pocket there, then you won't need to cut out, you know, these triangles. You can just go ahead and put one big piece of pattern on there that is 4.5 by 6.5. I'm going to do a pocket on this one just because I've called it a triangle accordion pocket card, so that would make sense. So for that reason, then we're just going to go ahead and stick down this one 4x6 that I've already cut in half diagonally. I'm just going to go ahead and stick those in the relevant places. Okay, so that's your one piece of 4.5 by 6.5 mat cut in half diagonally, and onto that you want a pattern piece that's 4 by 6 cut in half diagonally. Now I wanted to use this on the front, and then I wanted to use this one on the middle. So I've actually, so if you can see, that would have been a 4 by 6 cut in half, but because I wanted to use different patterns, I just took my rectangular, well, my square paper, measured up one side at 6, along the bottom at 4, drew a line and just cut a triangle instead. So that's the other way of doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that there and stick that one on the inside triangle. Okay, so that means you end up with that. So this is going to fit on the front here. But before we do that, we just need to add in the mat for in here and the white piece. So I've gone ahead and done mine already. And I literally, because I knew I was only going to need one triangle that was this way round, I just literally, as I said, measured up the top of the side of the card at, what's this, 6 3/4. I think this was 6 3/4. No, not 6, 6.5. So I measured up the size 6.5 and along the bottom 4.5, and then I just cut a triangle out. And I did the same with the white card, so I don't end up with, like, you know, triangles floating around that I don't need. So that is going to go in there, and depending on how well you've cut your triangles on all of your triangles, depends on whether you'll have an even border or not. Mine's not too bad, so that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. So you end up with that. So that's your flat bit ready for the front. That's all ready to go. Now on this inside piece here, remember those two triangles we cut off? Well, if you want to make a pocket, just take one of them and turn it around, and use that one because it's slightly better finish. And then that is going to go on there like that. So if you wanted to, you could just cut yourself, you know, a triangle of mat. Okay, you don't have to do a whole piece. But I thought I'd do a whole piece, might make it a bit neater. So that's going to go on there like that. And then you need two triangles here. Now, obviously you've already got one rectangle here. These are the same. So if you want them to be the same pattern, you can go ahead and, you know, cut out a 4 by 6 and just, you know, use them. So you'd have like I have here, you'd have these two like that, for example. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to have a bit of a mix. I'm having this on this one, and this one's going to be over here like that. But it does mean I need a mat piece on here. So this mat piece here will be the same as what we've done with these. And again, I don't want to waste a whole, well, I've already cut a piece out actually, but I didn't really want to have to do that. So again, I would just, you know, mark up the side at 6.5 and along the bottom at 4.5 and then cut. So I'm just going to work out which way round. It's that way round. So I need to cut from here to here. So I'm just going to cut it, I think. I'm not going to bother making a mark on it. So there you go, I've cut it in half. So this piece is spare. Obviously you've already got a spare one of these. So if you wanted to, you could put that on there and you could add that in somehow, or you could use it on another card, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to add this onto the mat I've already got, which is this one. So that's going to go on there like that. And this bit of pattern is going to go on there like that. Okay, so that's your triangle ready. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stick our triangle onto here, and I'm only going to put tape up this edge, tape along this bit, and just up a little bit here, just so then when you put something in, it doesn't fall all the way down, it kind of sits up. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that red tape. Okay, so you can see there what I've red taped. So I'm now going to go ahead, take them off, and we're going to stick that down onto here. So there's your pocket, and then all we need to do is just add this other piece of pattern paper onto this corner. Okay, so there's your bit of card there. As I said, if you wanted to, you could just put a big piece of pattern paper on the back, and then that way you wouldn't have to worry about this line. But I quite like the fact it differentiates it. So now this piece here is going to go on there like that. Now last time I used wet glue, but because this is looking quite chunky, I'm actually going to put some red tape on it. So I'm just going to draw a line on the back so I know where my red tape needs to go. Like that. And then we're going to add some red tape. If you want to stamp a greeting in here, you might do well to do it before you go and stick this down. I'm going to jump that bridge later. I might just put a die cut greeting in. So then we're just going to turn this over and then just stick this down, making sure you line up that edge on the left and you line up the edge along the bottom like that, and then take off your tape, and then you're left with that. So that's your card pretty much finished. So then you just need to go ahead and decorate. So then to finish off, I've just used this With Love thing, which is actually out of the Bloom and Wonder pack. The Bloom and Wonder pack has some tags and things in it, and sentiments. So I've cut this out, and that's just going to sit in there. I could back it, but I'm probably going to leave it as it is. And then I've just cut out some little butterflies using these 2 butterfly dies. This was from a while ago. I think it was the Painted Blooms die set. So I've cut those out. So I've cut some out of the Miri, the Mermaid and Unicorn Miri, and then these 2 are cut out of the Dovecraft double-sided glitter. So I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm just going to stick these on here. Just going to kind of have them flying around like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick those down. Okay, and last but not least, we just need to add some little pearls. So I found these Simply Creative adhesive pearls. These are 6mm one, and they're multicoloured. So I'm just going to go with the lilac. And then I just decided I'm going to put some white pearls on the backs of these dragonflies. I feel like they need something. Okay, so there's your finished cards. Obviously you've got space to write there, and then you've got these little triangles. You've got a little pocket here. If you wanted to, you could make a little envelope and put a gift card in, or you could just have like that. You could even write on the back of that if you wanted to. So yeah, so that's the card for today. So hopefully you liked it. Please go and check out www.drkcrafts.co.uk, and then also like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.